In a major shift in Middle Eastern air power dynamics, Iran is set to acquire J-10C multi-role fighter jets from China. This move follows the collapse of Iran's long-anticipated Su-35 deal with Russia, and signals not only Tehran's urgent need to modernize its aging air force, but also China's rising role as a military power broker in the Gulf. But what is the J-10C? Why is Iran choosing it now? And how will this deal reshape regional security? Let's find out. Iran's air force is one of the oldest in the region. With most of its combat aircraft dating back to the 1970s and 1980s, including American-made F-4 Phantoms, F-5 Tigers, and F-14 Tomcats, the Iranian Air Force has struggled to remain relevant. Sanctions, isolation, and lack of spare parts have turned many of these jets into grounded museum pieces. A recent 12-day war with Israel exposed just how outdated Iran's fleet really is. Israeli F-35s and F-15s carried out surgical strikes on Iran's nuclear sites with little resistance. Iran's response, mostly surface-to-air missiles, proved ineffective against stealth and electronic warfare. The need for modern, multi-role fighter jets has never been more urgent. Initially, Iran had pinned its hopes on the Russian Su-35 Flanker E, a powerful air superiority fighter. But due to delays caused by the Ukraine war and Moscow's shifting priorities, the deal collapsed. The aircraft originally meant for Iran were reportedly redirected to Algeria. With Russia off the table, Tehran turned east, toward Beijing. Enter the Chengdu J-10C, a 4.5-generation fighter jet widely seen as China's answer to the F-16 and Gripen E. The J-10C, nicknamed the Vigorous Dragon, is no ordinary jet. It features Black Small Square, a sleek delta-wing design with canards for high maneuverability, Black Small Square, a powerful AESA radar for advanced target tracking, Black Small Square PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles, with over 200 km range, Black Small Square and electronic warfare systems capable of jamming enemy radars. It supports air-to-air combat, air-to-ground strikes, and even SEAD/dead missions, suppression and destruction of enemy air defenses. And unlike Iran's current fleet, the J-10C is digital, modern, and combat-ready. Tehran reportedly plans to acquire 36 J-10C fighter jets in a deal that could be worth over $2 billion. While that number alone won't close the gap with Israel or Saudi Arabia, it's a major step forward for Iran. The Chinese jet will give Iran, Small Orange Diamond better air defense interception capability, Small Orange Diamond longer reach over the Persian Gulf, Small Orange Diamond and a platform compatible with Chinese-made missiles, radars, and electronic warfare tools. This deal also marks China's growing influence in the Middle East. For years, Russia and the U.S. dominated the region's arms sales. Now, Beijing is becoming a key supplier, from drones to radar systems and now fighter jets. But Iran's acquisition won't go unnoticed. Israel is already preparing for a new wave of regional threats. Saudi Arabia and the UAE, allies with advanced F-15s and Rafales, may further increase their own air power. We could see a new arms race in the Gulf. And that raises questions. Black Small Square, will Iran be able to fully integrate the J-10C into its force? Black Small Square, can Tehran maintain these jets under long-term sanctions? Black Small Square, will China provide full support, or limit access to sensitive software and upgrades? Time will tell. Studio Microphone. Final thoughts. Iran's decision to buy the J-10C from China is not just a defense upgrade, it's a geopolitical message. It shows that Iran is no longer depending solely on Russia. It shows that China is expanding its military footprint in the Middle East. And it sets the stage for a very different balance of power in the skies over the Persian Gulf. One thing is certain, the next conflict in the region will look very different, and the J-10C may be leading the charge.